Good day and welcome to my daily devotional for Thursday, the 16th of March, and our reading is from Galatians chapter 3 and verses 22 to 24. But the scriptures imprisoned everything under sin, so that the promise of faith in Jesus Christ might be given to those believing. However, before faith came, we were held captive under the law, being locked up until faith was about to be revealed, so that the law has become our guardian to lead us to Christ, so that by faith we may be made right. It seems a strange thing for Paul to say that it is the scriptures that imprisoned everything under sin. It may seem odd to think of the scriptures holding people as being imprisoned. It may be only a few of us who have actually been imprisoned. I've only visited those in prison, but visiting prisoners is vastly different from being there for months or years at a time. Prisons in many Western countries are very different to the prisons that would have been around in Roman times and what Paul would have known about and experienced. We know that Paul knew what it was like to be imprisoned, to lose his liberty, and to be in chains. It is assumed that he also experienced being under house arrest when he was in Rome, from where he wrote a number of the epistles. The point that Paul was eager to point out was that being imprisoned is not a joyful or liberating experience. Being imprisoned is to be shut away from something. What was Paul saying that the Jews had been imprisoned by? He wrote that it was the scriptures. It would suggest that those scriptures are the law. This is the context of verse 19 that tells us that the law cannot give life. Therefore, it is the law that imprisons us into the dungeons of death. Jesus told the Pharisees that they searched and studied the scriptures because they thought that they would bring them life. However, they refused to come to Jesus, who was, is, and always will be the way, the truth, and the life. Have a liberating day in Jesus.